Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Hunter x Hunter episode 94. What happened last time?
Last time, the king has made his food plantation,
His meat plant.
Oh yeah, meat. And Gon went on a date with Palm, and then now KILLUA is getting ready for a big fight. And
With RAMMOT.
Yeah, we'll see if he can overcome his previous downfalls.
His crippling anxiety. Leave a like and subscribe for crippling anxiety. Check out Patreon to get this many episodes ahead. And hope you enjoyed most of all. Let's go. I wonder when we're getting a new ending. It might be soon.
You trying?
Friend X and X Journey.
30日間念が使えないゴンを守ると固く決心したキュアはキメラアントとの戦いに挑んだ。だが
His feet always reminded me of, what was that fucking movie called? It was one about like it was an old cartoon about like goblins in a mountain and like a miner's son or something goes down to like save the princess or some shit who gets kidnapped by these goblins. I forget what it's called. And then the underground where the goblins live gets flooded. Tell me anybody knows that movie. I'll try to remember it when I'm editing. He just went from really collected to absolutely shitting his pants.
Yeah. Get it together. Drooling. I like how he has rabbit front teeth but really sharp all his rest of his teeth. Or just be certain you can win. Oh. Ooh. It's like fireflies.
It's like a little Christmas tree.
That's nice.
Or a giant Christmas tree, not a little Christmas tree.
Nice. Not so nice. See, that's all like busted.
Yeah, he's getting fucked up.
Okay, Hisoka.
This guy really gets a lot out of revenge.
Yeah.
He gets a lot out of it.
Just implant it. Oh, they all love it.
It's a sprout of this tree, I suppose. Again, just so charming. Like, Just giving her a magical experience that she'll remember for the rest of her life as the best date of all time.
その木の樹液がホタルのフェロモンとそっくりで集まってくるんだって。嬉しい。
No one could ever compete with this date.
本当？よかった。でも俺パームが本当に欲しいものをあげられないよ。
He's so honest.
私の
He doesn't lead her on.
二人きりの時間。
I can't give you time alone with me. I'm gay for KILLUA.
キメラアントを倒せるくらい。そのためにはもっともっと修行しなくちゃダメなんだ。あさってカイトが敵に操られてる状態らしくて、元に戻すには多分術者と対決しなきゃいけない。だからせめてカイトを元に戻すまで、できればキメラアントを倒しきるまでは修行に専念したいんだ。
Come on.
それでもいい？はあ？何言ってんの？
Jesus.
逃げろ。早く。
嫌だ。ゴン。守る。だって友達だもん。俺の大事な友達だもん。
やめろよ、お前。
Hmm?
そんな顔されたら。もう我慢できねえ。
Bring back his memories.
やるよ。逃げろ。
うるせえよ。お前なんかに
逃げろ。
うるせえって。
残して下は
I'll leave the head.
逃げろ。
絶対に失いたくない。
I wonder if that was him being gleeful or yeah, bring back memories.
俺の
逃げろ。
大切な。
逃げろ。
キルアじゃなきゃダメなんだ。大切な友達だ。
It's
Why
the
did
Greed
you do
Island
that?
ending.
Oh.
イルミの野郎、こんなもん差し込んでやがった。
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
俺の頭の中にさ。
ああ、何言ってんだ。行かれたか。てか
Yeah, no, this guy's
今
finished.
どうやっていや、俺は見てる。あいつは自分で頭に指を突っ込んだ。
That's
そして目
crazy.
の前から消えてここにいる。
ああ、なんかすげえすっきりした。完全に目が覚めた。いや、解放されたって感じかな。
That's awesome.
He was nerfed the whole time, the whole series.
これは絶対に気のせいだ。俺の方がビビってるなんて。
他の割にも言っといて。俺たちに近づいたら命ねえぞって。
Snake awakens.
Not that you'll be able to give them that message.
あっそ。
Yep.
別にいいよ。
That was badass. What do you think of that?
That was nice. That was a cool reveal, and I really like it because it I feel like it like keeps like kind of keeps KILLUA's character in a similar line as he was before. Like this fight, he's so badass. Like we know that this could be like he just wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
So, and it seemed like that was like a huge. Like even if you did have that instinct to run, but it was just like your natural instincts, like you know you might not just let you get yourself just get destroyed repeatedly over and over again. Like it seemed like a very, very powerful mental block.
Yeah.
So for it to have actually been
A physical thing.
a physical thing that was in his head, not
Or a
just
Nen thing.
not just his brother like telling him that. Cause like, you know, all his training with Bisky and really trying, no matter how much he tried, it seemed like he couldn't get over it. And now he's gonna be awesome because like we've seen him like rip out people's hearts and cut off their heads and do all kinds of crazy shit. So if he can do that in any scenario, not only where he knows about the other person and knows that he can beat them, then that just makes him way stronger.
Yeah, it's sick. Personally, just for what I thought of it, well, first time I watched it, I was kind of like, I mean, it was kind of cooler as like a character thing than like a physical needle that was in
That's
his head.
true.
And also, if it was shallow enough in his head that he could rip it out, like wouldn't he just notice that
Feel
like for
it.
his whole life? Like
Yeah.
if he could reach in and pull it out, there would be like a bump there, wouldn't there? Like he would notice something, whether it's a bump or whether it's a
But
little
I mean,
pointy.
if he had it there for so
protrusion.
long, like maybe Illumi put it there like when he was like a little kid
Or a baby.
and he just didn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't, it makes sense either way. Thematically, like it makes sense that there is like a physical thing. It works both ways and it just,
Yeah.
it's a powerful like moment for him to pull that out. So I could go either way, I guess, on that.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about it is regardless, he will now feel like mentally be less reserved as well because he had kind of already done like a lot of stuff to try to get to that point. And then like when he was faced in the situation, it still wasn't happening. So then that it was like that. And I think now as well, because I think that this also works because it wasn't even at all his fault. He wasn't actually like that. It would make more sense for him to stay with Gon as well and like feeling like he can trust himself.
Right. Yeah.
Because he's not gonna revert to that because that wasn't truly him and it wasn't truly in his control.
Yeah, it gives a reason like
And
after
he still
already.
he still had to have the willpower to stay there, even though he had literally an object telling him to run away and trying to force his body to run away.
Yeah, he
And
still
didn't.
overcame it,
He still
like,
overcame
yeah.
it regardless. But I think now he did it kind of both ways. He got rid of the physical thing as well as any mental reservations that he would have
Yeah,
had.
it's like when you really break it down, there's no difference between it being like him in his own character and a physical thing making him do that because he was still like that. He had been conditioned to
Yeah.
be like that and was still like that because of his upbringing. It just adds a physical blocker to overcome that once he's already overcome that himself. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really change it, but it is like when I first watched it, I was just kind of like, I mean, so like was it as powerful character growth because he just like pulled a thing out of his head? Like he would just already was a grown character because he already was trying
Yeah.
to stick by Gon's side, but this thing was making him do it and he pulled a thing out like this. It didn't seem as powerful to me as him like
yeah.
breaking a mental thing in his head and overcoming that mentally. But then once you say that, it's like, well, it's the same thing because he did.
Yeah, because he did.
Yeah,
wasn't
it goes
like,
in circles.
It wasn't
yeah.
like, oh, I'm having this problem. Oh, what's this? Oh, now I'm not having this problem. It was like he like fully went through it, and then in the end, there was like that was like the last piece.
Yeah, so
which-
it's just a physical, visual
of
storytelling
what would have
moment.
just happened either way.
Exactly. So it's when you break it down, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I just there's always that nagging feeling that I'm just like, is it better that there's a physical thing, really, like in terms of his character? but you can go in circles with it. It's basically the same thing. And I love how it switches. I love how it switches between like KILLUA's fighting this insane monster and he's like in control, he's out of control, and then KILLUA gains control and this monster is not as scary. And then the opposite happens with Gon's situation.
In the water. Right back at home. Oh no. What is he reading?
Who's this woman? No, yeah, you saw her.
何してんだよ。決まってるでしょ。罰を与えてるのよ。気持ちを踏みにじった罰。ふざけんなよ。無理難題ふっかけてるのはお前の方だろ。とにかく無事でよかったけど。ほっといて。関係ないでしょ。
Gon's sweating. He's just like, this is awkward.
Yeah.
消えろ。その怪我どうしたの？ああ、特訓だよ。文句あっか。増やしてあげる。パーム。
That was like when he fought that guy, or when he like snuck up behind that guy in Heaven's Arena.
Look at her hair.
だと思ったのに。
I like that Gon was just gonna stay there and do whatever she said.
He can't exactly fight her off. He's like way faster.
Bye. So what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that was to you, not to me. Didn't need to scratch that many toes.
Cute mermaid? Is that a real mermaid?
Not really. I know exactly where they went.
予定ではあさって到着では。
いや、予定通りだ。浮いた時間であの二人を観察する。今のカイトと合わせても耐えられるかどうか。そんなことよりもパーム。はい。私に無断で能力を使用しましたね。不測の事態に備え、私の指示を。
Probably only use it a certain number of times or something.
I think it just depends on her blood. I think she use it. That's just her power.
She's Well, thank God for that.
Nothing at all. That's how she found Bisky, I think.
Yeah.
じゃあ待ってもらえよ。100歩譲ってカイトを元に戻すまでさ。それ言った。
ゴンフリークス12歳 B 型ほぼ無理やりファームシベリア22歳 A 型と付き合うことに知らぬ間に振られ
Okay.
じゃあまたこれか。
You're like surprise boxes.
They're this chocolate robots,
お、シークレット。そうな
I
の
think.
それネットオークションでもかなりの高値
Come
だ。
Not
with a
doing
toy.
that again.
じゃああげよ
Auctioning up.
う。いるかよ。
Yeah. This is his favorite snack. He tried to, he wasted all of his Heaven's Arena money on it the
Right.
first time.
何かあったの？ん？別に。ジムで汗流そうぜ。
I love that scene.
どうだ
They're being completely normal.
Just a couple of stalkers.
ゴンとキルアの精神状態を観察していた同じ頃
How far it's going.
なんだこいつ
Punches that fast.
早い
昨日のやつらより動けるじゃないちょっとだけだけど
What do you think of that one?
Another good episode. Yeah, I like that with KILLUA. I love the reveal when he comes back and they're not there.
Yeah.
Like, just the date was going so well. He's just like, oh, I can leave them alone while I go and deal with the threat. The threat.
Oh my god, turns out to be Palm.
Yeah, the whole time. And then, yeah, make it. And then, of course, when the other guy comes back, she's just immediately obsessed with him again.
So bad.
So dumb.
And yeah, I just like that scene of like them
Yeah,
just
just
hanging
hanging
out.
out,
Wanna go to
it's
the
so
gym?
nice.
Yeah, let's go. And then they're just hanging out.
And now this at the end here.
Now it's gonna be Knuckle and Morel versus Cheetu.
I wish that smoke that he could make was like sleeping smoke or something, not just smoke.
He smokes a different strain, and then it puts people to sleep.
See, wouldn't that be a good ability?
Leave a like, subscribe. We're moving right along to the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Patreon right now. See the next episodes.